Hello and welcome to Night of the Dead, wave 140. Wow, this has been a long time. I mean, this is a little bit of a special episode. It's probably going to be a bit longer than usual. And I'm kind of like doing this like narration speech now because I've done the first edit of this. And I spotted something special in the way that the zombie AI works. And at the end of this video, I'm going to go over that and the implications for what that means going forwards. So yeah, stay till the end, or at least skip to the end, and yeah, watch what I have to say about the zombie AI. It is very interesting. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to the next episodes that I make. Fantastic stuff. So anyway, this episode I'm going to be focusing on not just that new base that I made to do some testing of the giant zombie pathing, but also, I mean, this is wave 140. I'm going to take risks. I'm going to do as much sword fighting as I can and just get in there. Oh, I hope you enjoy this as much as I did. Let's get on with it. Hello everybody and welcome to me working on the larger version of the new base that I started the other episode. Episode, what was it now? 138. Wave 138. I started this and it was just too small. The zombies just, they just crept up on me too easy. I didn't have any room to move. So I'm making it bigger. It's still nowhere near the size that it can be. I just want to express that. So even though I'm enlarging this, through our various pathing that we've, worked out before, I'm actually allowed 25 blocks on each path. If I want to swap paths and have a zombie path 25 blocks back off the path he's on, and then 25 blocks on the next path to get to me, if you get what I mean. So each block is allowed 25 blocks to the point where I will be standing when I'm trying to attract the zombies. And some of these, this one length here is like 10 blocks. I mean, it literally is tiny compared to how big it can be. So yeah, let's just watch a little bit of a montage of me improving this little area. One of the things I want you to notice is I'm going to leave little holes underneath different types of block where I can pass through to not only allow me to access all areas, but should zombies fall inside, they have to have a way out. Yeah, so there's going to be little passages underneath where the zombies can get out. Right, let's get on and have a look, shall we? these spikes out here, they're not actually to do any damage. What they're here for is to try and attract those log throwers to give them something to throw at. Because they are traps and they're going to do damage, I'm hoping the log throwers will aim at them. If they don't aim at these, they're actually going to aim probably at the stone wall. This is the outer perimeter. But to be honest, that's expendable. I don't mind if they destroy pieces of that. Because once the zombies are on the pathway, they're just going to be going from one path to the other. That stone wall just doesn't really matter anymore. Okay, well, I mean, that's basically it. We're done. As much as I can be. This is still just a test, as I said. It's half the size that it could be. And I'm hoping it's strong enough and it's big enough for me to test that giant zombie pathing. And we can see what happens. You know, a lot clearer now than last time. Last time the base was just half destroyed and the zombies are going all over the place. So I'm hoping this time I get to see things enough that I can actually make a decision then on, you know, how I'm going to move forward and how I'm going to defeat these giants. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get on with the wave and see what happens. And let's hope I can get as much sword action in as I hope I can get in. This is a nice busy start. Looks like 140 is going to be a good episode. Okay, folks, it's time to see what happens. The base, thankfully, is fully intact. Let's see what the giant zombies do. Okay, here they come. One on the... No, they're okay. They're all on the inside. With a bunch of ordinary zombies. Yep, they're all coming. Let's go jump over here. And they're all going back. Woohoo! No. No, they're not. What's going on? I got one. It's confusing. Right. This is not good. I'm gonna have to drop off. Luckily, I got exits. Let's head for now. Oh, not that way. Not that way. Let's head through. Whoa. Yeah, right. Okay. Make way. Coming through. Let's take him down the old path for now, just to like sort this out. While I kind of resort my brain out as to what exactly just happened. Let's give myself some room and some time to think. Right, let's go back. Let's take them back here again now that like they're all cleared out. Do that again. Now, we don't seem to have any log throwers attacking stuff, which is good. Right, back in. Now they're a bit scattered, but let's see what happens. Once more. So, a fair few of them. They're all... Oh, no, really? I didn't even get a chance to test anything out. Oh, hang on. Get out of here. Wrong way. That teaches me for standing on the edge. Let's go and... Those guys with the hooks. What a pain. Alright, well, we can draw them all back out. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. Yeah, okay. You can draw them back out. Can I get back in? Oh, there's still some... there's still a few scattered around, but... Maybe. Let's see. Try that again. Without somebody throwing a hook at me. Takes a while for their pathing to reset, doesn't it? We still got zombies. See, you've got zombies coming on the inside here. Oh, this is a bit of a... This is dangerous. Got zombies in the side base, and yeah, I gotta go again. Oh, Baron. I need to just watch that again, I think, and just get my head around what's happening. I can already see a massive positives. I'm going to talk about that in a minute when I get my head together. Let's just group these guys up because they're scattered everywhere. Right, I'm going back in again. I need to spend as much time in here as I possibly can to observe what I need to observe. So I've pathed a different way so that their pathing, when they were tracking me, should path along the front. Because last time I was running up the side, and some of them would still path up the side. Yeah, that's better. So their pathing is much smoother if I run down the front first. Okay. Take them as far as I can, and then let's... Come on. Oh, why are they slanging around? They take quite a while for their pathing to reset, don't they? I mean, they're okay now, but... Oh, look at this. See, they're coming down the side here. It's... Oh, they're all over the place. Just gotta... I'm probably gonna have to escape again. Just gonna have to time when I'm gonna escape and which direction and... Oh, I can't jump over this, see? Oh, I'm gonna have to drop off again, aren't I? Ah, it's annoying. But to be honest, I can already see that there's a wealth of information here that when I get a chance to watch this back, I'm going to be able to utilize. Right, let's just kill these guys off. Let's take it on the old path a bit and kill them off. Okay, well, this would normally be the end of the episode. Yeah, I'll do the usual, like, subscribe, join my Patreon, all that kind of stuff. But when I was editing and rewatching this video, I noticed something that I didn't really grasp when I was playing. And let me show you. So, we're at this moment where the zombies are coming around the side. And I was thinking, oh, what's going on here? So let me just rewind and stop that for a moment. Okay, let me explain first what you're seeing. Now, there is a hole in the outer fence there that is a way for, zombies to get out and me to get out. It has to be a tall opening, not a small opening, because if one of the giant zombies fell inside, I needed a way for that giant zombie to get out. Otherwise, it would just smash everything. Now, what is so special about what is happening now is this. Now, I'll say it generalized first, and then I'll go into programming terms. So on a generalized front, the zombies see the square that I'm on as being a legitimate target, even though I'm up in the air. They see the blocks that I'm standing on as something they can destroy to get to me, because it's only one square away, if you get what I mean. If I stood on the other side, where I had like that 3x3 grid, where my got a few like crafting stations, if I stood in the middle of there, they would leave me alone. Now, what does this mean? Right, programming terms. I'll try and not get too complicated. So when you try and do pathing, you designate the starting point of the path in algorithm, which actually is the target. You'd think it's yourself, but it's not. It works backwards. It's actually the target. And you build an array up from that target backwards towards yourself, based on like, it's like you do A star. No, the normal pathing is A star. It's a bit complicated. You can look it up on YouTube if you want. And you fill up the array with all of the, basically the locations that you need to path until it gets back to you. Now, you don't usually count the square that you're in because, well, you're already in it, yeah? And what you do is the creature moves along this array, it checks basically the next piece of the puzzle to make sure that something hasn't gone in the way, that the way is still valid. Now, what this is saying to me here is the square of the target, as in the square of me, even though in theory it's invalid, it doesn't care. The programmers have not checked to see if the target that the square the target is in has a validation to it or not with regards to, you know, how you get to it. As long as you can actually get next to that square, it's fine. Now, this actually means a lot. And it also means that, you know, when on the previous episode, when I was fighting in front of the fence, and I was saying that, oh, if I stand back slightly, they no longer look at me and they path better. Yeah, when I was in the sausage factory. Well, this is exactly the same thing. It's the same AI pathing. If I'm standing on a square next to them, they considered me to be a legal target. They then go through the, oh, you know, can I break the floor? Can I break the fence? Wherever it is. Now, because there's a bait trap also at the sausage factory, they kind of, you know, some of them will attack me and have to go through the fence, and then they go, oh, well, there's a bait over there, and then they go over there. But here, these giant zombies are pathing through that gap I've given them into the base, because the squares that I'm standing on, they consider to be absolutely fine for them to walk up next to me, destroy the squares, and kill me. Now, what does this mean? Well, the great news is, every time I ran away from my base was full of zombies, yeah? Those giant zombies were right in the middle of it. You know, I was dodging them to run out of there. No matter how many times I ran away from my base with those giant zombies in the middle of it, they never attacked or destroyed the base once. They could path quite happily back out of the base and come and chase me down the pathway. That means that they won't just randomly attack bases. They will happily path after me as long as they can get to me. All I have to do now is change this base layout so that the squares that I stand on to attract the zombies are more than one square away from the edge. They will then path happily along the pathways to come and get me. Now, I know that's a lot to take in. It's pretty heavy. But I'm very happy. This now gives me everything I need to build a base to destroy the giant zombies. I now just can't wait to actually build one. So let's do that. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm hoping you enjoyed watching Wave 140. I tried to give you as much sword play as I could without leaving myself open to an instant death, which would end the series. And yeah, like, subscribe, click the old bell, and if you want to support the channel, yeah, please join my Patreons. The link is in the description. You get more than just supporting the channel if you join the Patreons. I always put up all the videos for an early viewing there first. There's extra videos and blogs and other bits and pieces I put up there to make it something that I can give back to you as a way of saying thanks. So, anyway, thank you very much. See you all next time.